Hello, hello, good evening. How's it going? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Let me just quickly get set up. Finally started Metro Exodus and almost lost track of time. How is it so far? Is it Pam? I don't remember how is it Pam? How are you doing? How are you? Been a while. Hope you've been well. Like it, there's a lot of quality of life updates to the gameplay. Semi-open world, which is new. Okay. Semi-open world. It's new, but do you like it? That's the question, isn't it? Alright, last time, okay, we found out, okay, Bobby Price, we beat him up. No, wait, we accused him of murder, and he's like, yeah, it was me. Literally the first 3 words, I like it, okay? But the open world, is it better than the other games? So Bobby Price confessed to killing Dick Stanford, but it turns out that he was already dead when Bobby strangled him. So he wasn't the killer. He was poisoned. Yeah, he was already dead. And then Bobby just strangled a dead body, I guess. Because he was like, yeah, he ignored me. Then I strangled him. So I think we're just gathering some more evidence and whatnot. Walk. Is that what this is gonna be? A walk? Horizontal rock. But yeah, good to hear you enjoying the new game. Anything else interesting? What did I do today? I did my usual upload, archiving VODs, that kind of stuff. Played more Takes Two with Fletch. It's been fun. How far y'all now? We got okay. We fought the squirrels and the wasps. Now we're in the bedroom space, outer space kind of themed place. I was like, oh, I wasn't sure what to expect when I played the game, but it wasn't squirrels and wasps in war. Hope this is correct. The squirrel fight on the plane was funny. That squirrel beat me up. I was like, ah! I had to try again. May's the one who fights him, right? Yeah. I was May. Beating up a squirrel. Who's been winning the mini games? The ones we played so far, it's been 50-50 about. It depends on the game. Although I think Fletch is better at me than most games. That book though, whenever it appears in the game, the talking book, I'm like, I don't like it. So funny. The book is traumatizing, yeah. It's like a jump scare every time, like, oh my god, not the book. We call him Dr. Phil. I know that's not his name, but wait, that's what we call him. I feel like this puzzle's trickier than it should be. Every time he'd appear, I just go stranger danger. Yeah, I'm like, we're just chilling, and then he just shows up. I'm like, not the book again. Not Dr. Phil again. Like, would you trust him? I don't know if I trust him for love advice. I don't know. I don't know if I trust him. Never trusted him from the beginning. Yeah, dangerous book. Stranger danger. This puzzle. Why is this puzzle so hard for me? Some progress. Hope that's right. Any plans for the week? How's it going? How's it going? Any plans? Back to the work grind tomorrow for me. And like, I'm supposed to go to a concert like soon, in like a week and a half maybe. But my boss hasn't given me the time off yet, so I'm worried about that. So if my boss is in person, I'll have to see if I can ask her about it. Any snacks or drinks? Have Sorabora, herbal sparkling water, cactus rose. Concert, yeah. There's a K-pop star from a group, but he's doing like a solo tour. Like, I don't know him very well. I don't listen to the group's music very much, but I was like, oh, like telling my friend, I was like, yeah, like if you want to go, like we should check it out. But my boss hasn't given me my time off, my request. So I don't know what to do. Just go, and if they ask where you were, just say you got kidnapped. Yeah, no biggie. I just got kidnapped. It's okay. I escaped, as you can see. Just kidnapped, no biggie. And then I requested another like a little bit longer off for the very end of August, beginning of September. A little bit of a vacation. But that also hasn't been approved yet, so I'm like, I don't know. Please approve my time off. They need their cheeses cut. They can last a week without the cheese being cut. Okay, we're almost done with this. Prepare your guesses. Here. What is this? It was near the body, right? What is that? The PDA dock. Great. That was on the tip of my tongue, you know. It should PDA rock, right? Yeah, PDA rock. PDA walk. Wow, it's what is it?
It's a rock for the PDA we found earlier. Good news, it provides a serial interface, which means I can use this to access the PDA. I just need a moment to break the password protection.
Time to hack. Hack into it. I'm hacking the computers. What's the last one? Oh, here. This looks stressful. It's easy. It's a 5x5 puzzle. It's not too bad. But the timer, don't worry. It's easy. Oh no, I pushed the I misclicked. It's easy. Okay, pro gamer. Look, hacking complete.
I'm in. I have full access to Dick's files.
Great. Was he working on anything recently?
There's a spreadsheet file. Last edited earlier today. Best new comedy. $26,500 off the grid. Paid. Best actor. $33,750. Graham Nona. Paid. Best actress. $35,000. 760. Sarah O'Hara. Paid. Wait, what?
Are people buying their Starshine award? Are these bribes? People are buying the awards? They're all Starshine Award winners. Dick must have been taking bribes for the awards committee. That's a lot of... Is it worth it for an actor or actress to pay that much to get a prestigious award like that? Is it worth it? Like $30,000?
Honor, there is one more. Murder mystery, disqualification, $50,000 paid.
Someone paid $50,000 to disqualify us? Ooh.
There is no name here, but didn't Ryan pay that exact amount to an anonymous bank account?
Me for the accolades? I think it's time we had a talk with my ex-husband. Okay.
Dang, he hates us that much.
Is he here? No?
Main hall.
He paid $50,000 so we wouldn't win. Scout was on the fritz just now. Anonymous. PDA? Do I show him the PDA? Here. This? Isn't that Dick's PDA? That $50,000 business arrangement of yours. That was for Dick, wasn't it? I don't know what you're talking about. Don't lie to me, Ryan. I've got the data right here. That's why you met up with him earlier, isn't it? You paid him off. You had Murder Mystery disqualified from the Starshine Awards. Get ready, Scouts. Honor's got another one of her wild theories. You've got no evidence. Is my name anywhere on that spreadsheet? I don't think so.
You know what they say about murders? Murders, it's always the X. Always the X. That's true. I guess so.
It's always the X. Maybe not, but it's pretty convenient that Dick was murdered before any of this went public, isn't it? Are you actually suggesting I murdered him? Do you realize how crazy that sounds? You know, you're never going to be happy if you can't learn to trust people. How will you leave the investigating to the cops and let me take you home? You're tired. Oh no, I don't know, it's... I don't like him. Sus, yeah, I don't know how to put it, like... He's the ex-husband, right? They got divorced for a reason, but he's trying to be nice. Like, oh, you're tired, I'll take you home. Like, I don't know, it just comes off as yucky. I don't know. No, I know what I'm doing, Ryan. I've got the evidence right here on this PDA. I told you that you paid $50,000 to an anonymous account. You were seen arguing with Dick. Maybe your name isn't written down, but I know you, Ryan. This has your fingerprints all over it. You're inventing connections that aren't there. How am I supposed to talk to you when you're acting like this? I knew there was a reason he was here tonight.
Is he always like this?
Pretty much. Whenever things start looking good for me, he finds some way to tear it down.
Why did you marry him?
It was different. He was different. I think it's just a nice guy act. I mean, he did crash his Dod's yacht. Yeah, the Dod's yacht. At the start, he was so kind, so attentive. He made me feel like I was the most important thing in the world. Then we got married and suddenly, he changed. He was more critical, more volatile. I was always walking on eggshells around him. What is it about getting married? I wonder what changed for him. If he was happy, it was because I'd done something right. And if he was mad, well, that's my fault too. I was the center of his universe, but my universe was shrinking that day, by the day. I stopped seeing friends, family. He even wanted me to quit the show. Should have worn shoes made of purple mattress. Yeah, walking on the eggshells. And if I ever tried to bring it up with him, he'd say I was imagining it. Luckily, Casey worked out what was going on and made me snap out of it. It took a long time, but I got away eventually.
I am glad you distanced yourself from him.
You know, I've heard people say like men really like women who are like strong and powerful and like what's their like free? Independent, free, strong, powerful. They like them because they wanna catch them like a bird and put them in a cage. Like, oh, an exotic bird. A rare find and just cage them. I wonder if that's what happened here. Apparently it wasn't far enough. Alright, now what? Do we tell Becky that it's been rigged? That we were disqualified? What? The scout hacked into the PDA and the Starshine Awards were... Ugh! I do not want to hear about the awards right now. I guess I'll have to tell her later when she's ready to hear it. Okay. We can't tell her? Why is it so quiet here? Is there anything else? Oh, can we talk to Brian more? Does he have anything else to say? Go do some detecting, Honor. I'm not talking to you until you quit acting like a child. How about, Kathleen? Does she know that Dick Stanford was taking, bribes? I want a strong, independent woman who can do level 1 critical mode critical mode run in Kingdom Hearts. Even I can't do that. I don't know, Ark. That's asking for quite a lot, isn't it? Did you know Dick was taking bribes to rig the Starshine Awards? What? That's terrible. I had no idea. Do you think that's why he was killed? That's it? That's all you have to say? How about this? Briefcase stuffed with legal papers? Did we do this already? I don't remember. Dick was trying to block a guy called Alex Costa from talking to the press. Apparently Dick was a real piece of work off camera. That doesn't surprise me, and it answers the question of who leaked those rumors of celeb life. So it's true? I suppose there's no sense in trying to hide it anymore. He's dead now anyway. The truth is, Dick was always difficult to work with. He hated the idea of a woman coming onto his show, but the network insisted. That's how I can see commitment and conviction, that's true. I remember hearing before, like, oh, you should like write down a list of all the qualities you want in a partner. You know, you write them down, and then like ask yourself, do you have these qualities? And if the answer is no, then you gotta work on it. So, Ark, you gotta be able to do a level 1 critical mode run in Kingdom Hearts. I put up with a lot for the sake of my career. What if I leave it blank? Nah, you gotta have higher standards. You can't just settle with anybody. Did you know Alex Costa? We'd like to speak to him. Sorry, I haven't kept in contact with anyone from the show. It's a time I'd rather forget about. You might have better luck asking Bobby. A lot of the old crew stayed on when he took over. Wait a second, that reminds me. I mean, I could be wrong, but any information— Wait, that's Scout!
Any information you have could be useful, Miss Cartwright, right?
Well, I think Bobby's mother was called Alexandra. Are you sure? Yes, I remember now. He introduced me to a whoop.
The phone is ringing.
Sorry, it's my agent. You know how it is. Will you excuse me?
Wanna cheat the system?
Don't settle, Lark. Gotta have a good partner. Scout's voice module is acting up, yeah.
Maybe Scout is the imposter.
I think it's time we reviewed the new evidence.
Agreed. Ryan is now quite a convincing suspect.
That spreadsheet suggests he paid Dick to rig the Starshine Awards. Kathleen saw them arguing earlier, so maybe the deal didn't go smoothly. Maybe Dick tried to increase the price, or threatened to go public. And Ryan killed him to protect himself?
But he's not the only suspect. There's also the matter of Alex Costa.
Right. Dick was trying to keep Alex from going to the press about him.
He almost succeeded, but Celeb Life still printed the accusations as rumors.
That could have been enough to stoke a fire between those two. Maybe Alex poisoned Dick to get revenge.
The only problem with that angle is that we don't know where Alex is.
Right. Now the question isn't where, but who? No one seems to have heard of Alex Costa. What if he's not even a real person?
First it's people saying things they don't mean. Now it's people who aren't actually real. Humans are so confusing.
No. There's a real person behind it. I think Alex Costa is a fake name. Yeah, why would you use your real name for something like that? Whoever it is didn't want to risk getting found out. And they've been right here the whole time. Where in the world is Alex Costa? Carmen Sandiego. Man, I remember playing those games as a kid. I played Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. Except I didn't actually like... I remember watching my sisters play the game. And then I basically memorized all the solutions. So I don't actually know what the logic was for a lot of them. I just kept clicking and brute forcing. That's how I'd beat the game. Who's Alex Costa? I think is it Ryan? Or is it Bobby? It must be Ryan, right? Ryan is Alex Costa. He blackmailed Dick into having murder mystery disqualified from the awards.
It seems unlikely. Why would Ryan need to blackmail Dick if he already paid a $50,000 bribe?
Oh, that's true. Good point. Maybe someone else is a better fit. Bobby? Bobby is Alex Costa. Dick was sabotaging Bobby's TV show. This was his way of getting revenge.
A solid motive. But can you be sure? We've already had Bobby arrested once, and we were wrong.
Maybe we weren't. Maybe he knew Dick was poisoned and strangled him to finish the job? Not to mention, Kathleen said she thinks Bobby's mother is called Alexandra. Alexandra Price. Alex Costa. Price? Cost? Of course, Price, Cost. It all fits. Why would you pick something like that? Why can't you just pick, like, John Doe as your disguise name?
In that case, the only remaining uncertainty is how he poisoned Dick. I suggest we try and find Bobby. He may reveal more under the pressure of this new evidence.
Becky said he spoke to her after he was released. We should see if she knows where he is. Can I help you? That was weird.
Honor,
What? Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. Just a sensor glitch. We should look for Becky.
Becky? Are you there? Damn it, she was here a minute ago. Okay, time to investigate. Carmen Sandiego. We had the Where in the US is Carmen Sandiego, but I never played it. I just watched my sisters play. But I never really played that one myself. It'd be fun if I could find that game and play it on stream. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Then I can be like, wow, now I understand the logic of it. There's apparently a game on Steam, not the one you played, I assume. It was released in 2020. For Carmen Sandiego. I'll have to look into it. What should my next move be? Okay, there definitely has to be one there, right? Late. Hello, Namzilla. How's it going? There's no such thing as late on stream. How's it going? Are you eating almond joys? Right? I think Ark, you're a fan of almond joy, right? Of course, yeah. I love almond joy. Yeah, I don't like coconut, so... Well, actually, I don't know. Maybe if I tried it now, I wouldn't mind so much. There's like some things that have like coconut flakes, and I'm like, like they're okay, I guess. But like, I don't know, I never really like coconut that much. What candies or chocolates do you guys like? They give you almonds and they give you joy. I want the almonds and I want the joy, but I don't like the coconut. What chocolates? Candies? Like, I guess Kit Kats? Kit Kats are usually good. I find that like a lot of like American candies are maybe too sweet. I don't know. Sometimes they can be too sweet. First candy that comes to mind is Snickers. It's been a long time since I had a Snickers. Like I don't like Hershey chocolate bar. They taste like floppy. Like I don't really like them. I mentioned it the other day, like Butterfingers. Like I remember liking Butterfingers, but I was always afraid to like I break my teeth because they're so hard. Wow, I'm like trying to remember candies I used to eat, like Three Musketeers. When was the last time I had one of those? Was there one called like Milky Way? I don't remember. Are they hard? I think I've only ever had the bite-sized ones. I remember them being hard. Like I was like, oh, they taste so good, but they're so hard. Milky Way are good. It's been so long since I've had one. Oh, I remember liking Twix. Rolo, I feel like if I had Rolo, it's only been like a couple times. Okay, prepare your guesses. What do we have here? Looks like maybe like a watch, pocket watch maybe. We'll see with the colors. It's not a pocket watch. What is this? A compass? Makeup? Okay. 2 rocks. It looked like it has that. It's makeup, so it's like that clamshell like case, right? That's what it looked like. So that's why I was like, oh, compass. But I guess close enough, right? 2 rocks. Oh, question though. Do y'all prefer like fruity candies or chocolatey candies?
How strange. It's a mirror mounted in a small plastic case with a disc of compressed powder. Compressed powder.
It's called blush. You put it on your face. I don't think Becky casually carries a compass around. No, we found this on the floor. It could have been anybody's. Chocolate all the way. I do like chocolate. Like, would you prefer M&Ms over like Skittles, I guess, right?
Is it some kind of disguise?
No, it's just makeup.
Oh, I was hoping we might have to disguise ourselves like in the movies.
I could put on some of this blush to show you if you want, although it looks pretty expensive.
Honor, wait.
Well, what's the problem?
My sensors are reporting a critical warning, which means that there is a high risk of mortality.
Huh? Where?
From that object, the makeup, it is extremely dangerous.
It doesn't look dangerous. Are you sure?
Yes, although I'm unsure as to the specific reason. The warning was invoked from a previously inaccessible area of my memory. Is this the intuition Detective Cross talks about? Am I having a hunch? One moment. I'll try to run a backtrace and identify it. Processing. Recovering data. A stack backtrace suggests the warning. Handler was invoked by a routine called Identify Toxin.
I don't know how to read code.
Honor, please use extreme caution. That blush contains a powerful neurotoxin.
What?
It seems this routine was somehow invoked automatically by my sensor array. The contents of the routine are obscure to me, but it references a database, which seems to contain a list of toxins. In other words, I think we just found a poison that killed Dick Stanford.
That was makeup? The blush? Do you really think this makeup is what killed Dick?
My toxin detection routine reports the probability at around 99.89%.
There seems to be quite a few things you don't know you can do, Scout. The hacking and now an encyclopedia knowledge of poisons?
Yes, I think it must be a side effect of my memory corruption. Who do you think this makeup could belong to?
This is why I don't wear makeup. I don't really wear makeup either. Yeah, you're right. Makeup's dangerous. You might be poisoned. Might be poisoned. But at what cost? Don't you want to look pretty? Well, Becky was the last person we saw back here.
In which case, either she's working with Bobby, or she accidentally came into contact with the neurotoxin.
Either way, we better find her fast.
But she doesn't seem to be in the building. We've checked every room.
Not every room. We haven't checked the woman's restroom. I'm gonna look pretty, alright? Pretty dead. Pretty and dead. What are you waiting for?
People frequently refer to me as a guy. Wouldn't that suggest I'm not allowed in the women's restroom?
It's fine, I give you permission. Okay, to the restroom. At least we pass hot. Okay, to the bathroom. Wow, look how fancy this looks. This has got to be the most expensive looking restroom I've ever seen. Even the toilets are gold plated. Right? The bathroom has the best lighting, okay? Get your selfies in here. Yeah, and they're freaking cold. I'd like to get my hands on whoever came up with that idea. I'd hate to see the guy's restroom. Do you think it would be just as nice as this one or not nice at all? I thought you were done hiding in here. Are you okay? You guys like tomatoes. Like, okay. I don't really like raw tomato. I'm not the biggest fan, but I like pizza sauce and like ketchup, right? That's what I like, that kind of stuff. But I don't like straight up tomato. If it's in a sandwich, I'll eat it. But if it's just straight up tomato, I'm not really that interested. Depends on the time of year. How does the time of year affect the tomato for you? The tomato experience. Kiku, you're killing me. No! The tomato, I don't know. There's something about the texture of the raw tomato. I don't like really watery things like that. Like, I'm not a big cucumber fan either. No, of course I'm not okay. What are you, blind? Timing does impact taste? Like if they're in season or not? Or just like just the time of year? Like they taste better in summer because it's hot? Like, is this still about the award? No, I mean, yes, but it's everything. The award, my parents. Maybe I should just lock myself in here for the rest of my life. Is winning a Starshine Award really that big of a deal? They obviously don't appreciate talent, so just forget about it. Yeah, we learned that there was bribes. Someone bribed their way to getting the award she wanted. Tomatoes sometimes taste good or bad depending on the season. Interesting. Like, were they just not harvested right or something? Why didn't I think of that? It's only been my dream since I was 11. It's just, what if tonight was my last chance? I tried so hard this year. This was how I was supposed to prove that I made it. You don't get a Starshine unless you're at the top of your game. No, but they got people bribed their way to getting one.
That's not strictly true.
What's that supposed to mean? Dick had some files on his PDA that you might want to take a look at. About your parents. If there's one thing I understand, it's parent problems. At least your mom is here. Mine's too busy fighting with dad at home. You know, I don't think they ever loved each other. Hell, I'm not even sure they even like each other. Why are they still together? Neither one of them wants to be the first to talk about separating. Apparently, giving up isn't how we do things. It's funny witnessing Nam's revelations about you. Don't trust me. Don't worry, Namzilla. Maybe there's something that you like and I like. That's not almond joys and tomatoes. It's funny because I've known Kiku for 11 years now, and every day is a new day. Oh boy, I guess it has been 11 years, hasn't it? I thought maybe if I won, they might focus on me instead of fighting over who gets to renovate the dining room this month. That plan obviously worked out great. What's the problem with Bobby? What's the problem with Bobby?
Except for the fact that he's a suspect in a murder case.
Scout, we're trying to be supportive.
The flying junk pile has a point. I know Bobby's not exactly a catch, but I can't stop thinking about him.
Might be a murderer is pretty high up on the list of dating red flags.
I know, I'm not stupid. I'm not going to do anything unless I know he's really innocent. But what if he's not interested in me? I can't even win a stupid Starshine award.
Alright, here's the evidence. Okay, here's the bribery evidence. Alright, yeah. Other foods, right? What are other foods that you like? Maybe I'll like them too. Trying to think, should we do the usual like pizza, pineapple pizza debate? Milk or cereal first in the bowl? Take a look at this spreadsheet.
Honor, I'm an actress, not an accountant. I don't do numbers.
This is important. Dick was taking bribes. He rigged the Starshine Awards.
He did what? Let me see that. This is unbelievable.
I know. Can you believe someone paid to have our show disqualified from every category?
Forget about that. Sarah O'Hara paid $30,000 for Best Actress. I knew she must have cheated. She can't even cry on cue. Okay, having our entire show disqualified was also bad. But you can't blame me for having priorities.
But don't you see? You didn't miss out on an award because you weren't good enough. You missed out because everyone else was cheating.
I spent my whole career chasing a Starshine Award and
they're worthless? Like I wonder if every single year they've been bribed.
What a ripoff!
Once this gets out, the entire Starshine committee will probably be fired.
If a system is corrupt, sometimes the only solution is to start from scratch. You're right. They'll need to elect a new committee. I've got to start planning my campaign. Vote for Becky. Honesty, integrity, star quality.
Well, no one could say you aren't honest. Okay. Now what? Is there anything else we gotta show her? Oh, the makeup. Is this yours? We found this backstage. Is it yours?
Ugh. I thought I got rid of that.
So you admit trying to dispose of a deadly weapon? Aren't reflective flooring a bad idea in restrooms? Reflective flooring? Is it because it's like slippery, or is it like, was there a different reason?
What are you babbling about?
This makeup is poisoned.
What? But Bobby gave that to me. Oh my god, is he trying to kill me?
Oh, the stalls? Oh, that's true. That's true, yeah, I guess I didn't think about that. I guess that's a bad idea, yeah. If they're reflective. I've never thought about that before. I'll have to keep my eyes out next time I use like a public restroom. I'll see if the floors are reflective. Interesting, yeah, right? Something I never thought about. Bobby gave you this blush? Did you say Bobby gave you this blush? We think this is what killed Dick Stanford.
I said I'd think about going on his TV show, and he came back with this. Said it was a gift.
So why did you leave it backstage?
After that crap with my mom in the car, I'm so done with people thinking they can just buy me off like that. I guess it's a good thing I didn't try and use it. Do you think he was just trying to get rid of the evidence?
How about we get out of here? Sounds like you've got a lot to do, and we have to tell the Detective Cross about this poison makeup.
Sounds good to me. It's getting kind of warm in here anyway.
Ouch! The door handle is burning hot.
I'm detecting temperatures outside of nearly 1,000 degrees. Either my sensors are malfunctioning or the building is on fire.
Sabotage? Oh my god. 1,000 degrees? The building is on fire? Who's trying to... So someone trying to get rid of the evidence by burning things down? What? No way. I am not gonna die in a bathroom. Can you imagine the obituary? Hey, can anyone hear me? Get us out of here. How do I keep getting stuck in rooms with you?
The heat of the fire must have jammed the door mechanism.
We have to find a way to open it. Okay, investigate. You have anything else to say, Becky? Honor, what the hell are you doing? Less chatting, more fighting a way out of here. Okay, okay. 1,000 degrees Celsius or Fahrenheit? Yes. Yeah, I don't know. What temperature does fire get to? I guess I never thought about the specifics. Okay, what's this? Alright. Quick, we gotta solve this before we burn. $1,000 Kelvin Celsius, yes.
Celsius. Exactly.
So 1,000 degrees Celsius.
Axe?
Oh, maybe. You're not guessing a rock to throw at the door. An axe rock? Oh, I guess the rock, the blade part could be made out of an axe. Are these timed? No! There are a couple timed ones, but they're super easy. But this one is not a timed one. Caveman style, yeah. The stone axe. Super easy, yeah, like you didn't misclick one. Listen, I still had like a minute left on the timer, alright? Minecraft moment. The stone pickaxe. Yeah. Now, Mozilla, we usually like to guess what the image will be at the end because it's so pixely. We try to guess what it is. Because they'll reveal it and be like, oh, it's a newspaper. And we're like, great, that's exactly what we guessed. Nams, if you look at the other ones, you cannot tell me your first instinct on all of them isn't a rock on all of them. Surely not all of them. I mean, it's true. Some of them do look a rock. I'm gonna have to see the other ones. Okay, I'll show you. If we look in our inventory, we can see they'll be in color, but like I'll show you. Some of them are even gray, like a rock. Gray like a rock is hilarious. They're rock colored. Okay, we're almost done with this one. So prepare your guesses as we're looking at the silhouette of it. Fire extinguisher? Oh, I guess it does look like a fire extinguisher. I think I can see the shape. Like this is the body. This is the top handle. And this is the hose thing on the side. Okay, ready? Yeah, I think it's a fire extinguisher. Yeah, it looks like one. You found the fire extinguisher. So it's not a rock. Wait, is this just in the bathroom? Is that a common thing?
A pressurized fire suppression system. This will allow us to clear a path to safety.
Wait, so there are actual colors? There are! But some of them are gray. I thought Ark was just being funny. But the door's still jammed. We need to find some way to open it. Okay, we need to find another. Okay. Right here. Nums. Well, I'll show you the other ones. Oh, we can't show them. We can't show. Becky's yelling at us. Okay, investigate. We'll show you after. Okay. Next item. Becky, Blocky, Becky, I just wanted to show Numzilla the random junk we have in our pockets. Blocky. Blocky. I think this one has to be filled. We'll see if that's right. Like, what do you do if you're in the room? You're in the fancy bathroom, and then the outside's on fire. Like, what do you do? Like, is it better to stay, or should you escape? Hey Fletch, how's it going? We're trying to escape the bathroom. Everything's on fire outside the bathroom though. Is there a window? Is it just vents? I don't know. I guess you'd have to... I guess maybe the only way to exit, if not through the door, is through the toilet, right? Fletch, I know you're not much of a chocolatey person, but do you like Almond Joy? Flushed away. Moment not flushed away. Maybe Scout could fit in the toilet if we just break him apart a little bit. Flushed away. You're thinking that too? I can't recall the last time I ate an Almond Joy. A wise answer. I told Nubs I didn't really like him because I don't like coconut. Aren't almond joys for like old people? Perhaps. Maybe Kiku just doesn't like joy. Wait, if almond joys give you almonds and joy, is the joy, is that the coconut? Is coconut joy? And I only like I only like the almond. Old people candy. You're killing Numzilla. No, the joy's having eaten one. It's almond joy. That's not just called joy. Wait, what's the other one? Mounds? Isn't there another one? What makes that one different again? I don't remember. Mounds don't have almonds or joy. I'll share a joy with you, Kiku. Wow, thank you. What if I don't? If it's is it coconut or not? Is the joy coconut? If it's just coconut, then you can have it. Mounds is a dark chocolate. Oh, okay. I do like dark chocolate. Do you like 91% dark chocolate? I think I would like it. I need to try really dark chocolate sometime. Let's go for something we can finally handshake on. Are you a dark chocolate fan? Mozilla. Yeah, I do like dark chocolate. Nums was this close to ending their friendship. No! 11 years of friendship. over tomatoes. Right, Fletch, are you a tomato fan? Okay, we're almost done with this one. Prepare your guesses. Flushed away over almond joy and tomatoes. With chocolate though. The dark chocolate. Tomatoes are just okay, but only on like a burger or salad. Yeah, I like burger. I like them on like a sandwich. Like a burger. Salad, I'm not that big of a fan of tomato on salad. But I like stuff like I like pizza sauce, right? I like ketchup, but just straight up tomato, I don't like eating them. Def better on a burger, yeah. I'll eat them on a burger. I used to hate tomatoes like I used to hate Koroakechi. Y'all don't eat raw tomatoes for fun. For fun? I don't want to suffer. Why would I do that to myself? Sometime this decade I fell in love with tomatoes. Do you like pancakes? Do y'all eat raw bananas with or without the skin? Are you saying you eat bananas with the skin? Oh my god, we're so close. Okay, let's see. How am I supposed to do this? Can I just guess? No, not like this. 1, 1, 1. Wait a second. Add an extra one here. Why would I do that? Pancakes are good, but I'm a waffle person. How about you? I think I prefer waffle. Whenever I go to like a breakfast place, I order a waffle. This is clear. Okay. Oh my god, what did I do here? Wait, this one has to be here. Oh my god, I messed up somewhere, I think. Made me think of a meme where someone eats a Big Mac with the shell. The shell? Like, what is that? The packaging? Where did I mess up? Okay. The cardboard box. I'm shaking like a wet chihuahua. What does that mean? You don't eat the Big Mac with the shell? No box. Okay, I messed up somewhere. Let's see if we undo this. Doesn't seem right either. Does a wet chihuahua shake more than a regular chihuahua? Maybe it's cold, so it's shivering, right? Fish fillet with the box is real gourmet. The fish fillet. Have I had McDonald's like the fish fillet? I don't think I have. Oh, maybe this goes here? Okay. 2. I'm struggling. Okay, 2. Okay, we got it. What is it? A crowbar? A long rock? It's gray. It could be a rock. Good question. Real question, what's the best and worst apple? Like the food or the computer? I think my favorite's Fuji apples. They really call it Red Delicious because it's not tasty, bro. I feel like I don't know my apples well enough. Hey Shisui, how's it going? Happy Monday. Hope you've been well. Hope your summer cold isn't too bad. Hope you're feeling a little better. Okay, we found crowbar. It looks like a long squiggly rock. Chihuahuas are a concentration of angry and hatred, so they're already at maximum vibrating. Already at maximum vibrating. Is it true? They're always at maximum vibrating. Feeling better today, but still need 2 to 3 business days to get better. Alright. Yeah, hopefully you'll be back at your 100% soon, Shisui. Perfect! This should help us get the door open.
Honor, why is there a crowbar in the bathroom?
I guess sometimes a plunger just isn't enough. I expect 110%. Okay, we are stuck in the bathroom. There's a fire outside and the door is too hot to open normally, so we're breaking out of here. 110%. If you don't conduct business, will you never get better again? Business. Maybe the business is just resting. paid time off. I think we can get out of here, but it isn't going to be easy. Are you ready? I was ready 5 minutes ago. Give me that fire extinguisher and open the damn door. Okay, we're going. Here goes. Big business, rest. Oh my god, it's an inferno out there. Oh wait, that's honor. Oh my god, it's an inferno out there. Stand back. Okay. I'm getting us out of here. Has anyone used a fire extinguisher before? I've never been in a situation where I need to use one. Come on, you idiots. Move it or lose it. The fumes confused her for a second. The voices, they're getting mixed up.
I don't know if I should be more scared of her or the fire.
You got 3 seconds or I'm leaving you here to get cremated. Okay, Becky, we're going. Dang, look at this. Come on, we're getting out of here one way or another. Cough, it's so hot.
Honor, wait, that noise.
It's the fire alarm, Scout. Come on, we've got to keep moving. The scene is fire. It's pretty lit.
I can't. It's...
Scout! Oh, it's Scout's memories. Clear the area. Repeat, all non-essential personnel, please clear the area. I think I like Becky now. She's pretty cool, I guess. All this just to test one modification? I don't even recognize half this equipment. I'm sure they know what they're doing. And I'll be keeping an eye on Scout. Don't worry about it.
What am I being tested on? Image recognition? Computer interfacing?
We don't know exactly. Something new. I just hope... Primary systems online. Magnetizing coils. Power usage at 500 watts and rising.
I feel strange.
I'm seeing internal power fluctuations. I think we should back off a little and... Negative. We're well under the hardware failure thresholds, increasing to 1.3 kilowatts. Cascading system failures. We have to stop. You're gonna fry something. Do not interfere with the test.
Help me.
Oh no, Scout. Scout, wake up!
I remembered something.
You'll have to tell me later. If we don't get out of here soon, we're toast! What the hell are you two doing back there? Well, we're coming. Come on, Scout, let's go. Yeah, take that and that. This fire's no match for me. This way, we're nearly out. How much fuel does a fire extinguisher have? 2 hours later? Shouldn't Scout's components melt or something? Yeah, he's like a computer, right? Isn't 1,000 degrees too hot for a computer? 2 hours later?
It doesn't look that bad. The fire didn't reach the main hall.
Maybe not, but the stench sure did. It smells like a garbage fire in here. Hardly surprising. Half the building went up in flames. Everything backstage is gone. Backstage? Does that include Dick's dressing room? Yeah.
What do you think caused the fire?
Not what, who? A lot of evidence just got burned up. Someone started that fire to cover their tracks. The captain's gonna have my ass for this. We lost everything. Lost everything. Not everything. Scout and I searched that room a little while before the fire.
We have a new theory.
Let's hear it. I just hope this isn't another wild goose chase. Dick was poisoned by Bobby Price. You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, we just told him, like, nah, it wasn't him. It wasn't Bobby. We found the neurotoxin that was used to poison Dick.
And Becky says Bobby gave it to her as a gift. We just need to interrogate him and... Is that it?
What do you mean, is that it?
He was trying to get rid of the evidence. We've got him. You've got nothing. Your case has more holes than a golf course. You can't arrest a man based on one witness statement. You need hard evidence.
Is the poison not enough evidence?
Where do you get the poison from? How was it administered? Where's the proof he handled this poison at all? I guess that's true. I guess there are a few unanswered questions.
But we did find the owner of the pink car.
If you can't be thorough, how am I ever supposed to trust you? It's nothing we can't handle. Just give us a little longer. Bobby's still outside, getting checked for burns. As soon as you're done with him, you can have your interrogation. You better have your evidence together by then. All of it.
Alright. For real, right?
We better do this right, or he's never gonna let us near a crime scene again. I just don't know if there's any evidence left after that fire.
Backstage may be ruined, but we can still search the rest of the building.
We should check in with Becky too. I want to know more about Bobby and that makeup. Becky? Honor? That was quite something, huh? Yeah, are we okay? Did we like inhale a lot of smoke or anything? Isn't that usually a concern about fires? It was a close one, that's for sure.
I wanted to say thanks.
What?
If it wasn't for you and Scout, we would still be stuck in the bathroom. I know I'm not always easy to work with, but you helped me anyway, with the pep talk and the escape. You're welcome, Becky. I am happy to have been of some assistance.
Carbon dioxide poisoning? Yeah, right? That's a legit concern. Yeah, don't mention it. Besides, if it wasn't for your firefighting heroics, we would have been burned to a crisp.
When I'm head of the Starshine Committee, I'll remember what you did today.
I really appreciate that, Becky, but I don't need an award.
Who said anything about an award? I just said I'd remember. Jeez, talk about self-centered.
Okay. Here's our evidence, Namzala, if you're here. See, like this one. A locket, that could be a rock. We have a flyer, a bow tie, liquor spill, a bottle of whiskey, a handprint. Was this a torn up speech? The hip flask, this one looks like a rock. The Love Life magazine, a wallet, a handkerchief, medallion, PDA. Hey, those do look like rocks, yeah, right? A blood test, an envelope, photograph, makeup, PDA doc. See, this one looks like a rock. A briefcase, the fire extinguisher, and the crowbar. Okay, we should be thanking you. If anything, we should be thanking you for getting us out of the building.
Where did you learn to use a fire extinguisher like that? I played a firefighter in a school play one year. Got really into the role. I wore a costume for like 2 months.
It's not fair. Nams doesn't have to zoom in like we did. That's true. It does look a bit more clear zoomed out.
Of course, back then, the fire was just made of tissue paper.
Holy crap, I could have died today. Why did you let me do that? I still can't believe the Starshine Awards were such a scam. I was so happy when we won Best New Show in '93.
Who knows when the committee started accepting bribes? I think we won fair and square that year. And as soon as I get elected, I'm clearing house. All new rules and regulations, sweeping reforms. Hollywood won't know what hit it.
I'm glad you found your calling. It's like I told you, you don't need an award to be happy.
Of
course I don't need an award. I'm gonna be in charge of giving them out. That's way better. Just think of all the press conferences, the publicity. About Bobby. We need to talk to you about Bobby again. I already told you everything. He wanted me to go on his show, and he gave me that makeup. You think I'm lying or something?
Not at all. We're just trying to uncover more details.
Can you remember anything else? Something he said? Any other gifts? There was this other thing that came with the makeup. I didn't think it was important, but you can take a look if you want. Oh wait, this is Becky. There was this other thing that came with the makeup. I didn't think it was important, but you can take a look if you want. Oh, okay, puzzle start. It's a large puzzle, okay. The voice acting for this game is top notch. Love the sass you gave Becky's voice. Oh, thank you, she's sweet. I try my best. Becky was so uninterested in the other thing, she didn't bother giving us sass. She forgot for a second there. Real. I'm gonna run out of excuses if you keep this up. So she received something else from Bobby. I wonder what it'll be. A rock, perhaps? A rock, most likely. I mean, maybe it was like a diamond ring. Isn't that considered a rock in some sense? What is a gem if not a shiny rock? Right? Definitely a rock. Is there anything else that could be considered a rock that we're not sure of? Maybe like it's debatable if it's a rock or not. Plastic? That's interesting. Yeah, I guess plastic is hard. But it's not natural, right? How about glass? Is glass considered a rock in some sense? Ark, thank you for the stretch. Thank you for the pasta check. No shrimping. No shrimping allowed in chat. And thank you for the hydrate. Isn't glass made out of sand or something? I think so. Isn't that how it is in Minecraft? Sand is silicon, something oxide. Interesting. And then you have to like heat it, right? To a really high temperature? Is that right? I think that's how glass is made. Is silicone a rock? Is it? Weighs everything on the periodic table in a solid form, is it considered a rock? Silicon is a chemical element. It has a symbol Si and atomic number 14. It is a hard, brittle, crystalline solid with a blue-gray metal luster, and is a tetravalent metalloid and semiconductor. So it's kind of a rock. So yes, and I guess so. Is a metal rock? Did I mess up here? Is metal considered a rock? I think I messed up somewhere. Oh no, I didn't mess up. I think I'm okay. Whoever views my search history is gonna be very confused. Did you type in is metal or rock? Okay, we're almost done with this one, this puzzle. So metals are not rocks, but are usually found in their raw ore state and have the appearance of rock. So they're impasta rocks. Right, I feel like this is taking an interesting shape. Looks like a fan? I guess so. Some type of fan. Oh, did I mess up? Oh, here. Okay, last piece goes here. Yeah, it does look like a fan. Yeah, fan, right? A fan. Look, it's a fan. It wasn't a rock. It was a fan. This fan has text printed on it. Thank you for shopping at Le Mancho Jolie. I didn't think I was right. I don't know what else it could have been. I was like, a weird mushroom. The fan made more sense.
That must be where the makeup was purchased.
And they can tell us if they sold it to Bobby. Let me give them a call. Damn it, the battery's dead. Don't suppose you got a power socket? Cards were my second guess? Oh, okay, like yeah, some playing cards. You fan them out in your hands.
Actually, I do. But it's only designed for very low power devices. Charging a cell phone will take some time.
It's better than nothing. Here. Casey, I haven't seen you all night. I figured you left. Just because you don't see me doesn't mean I'm not here. I've been stuck with your mother all evening. Honestly, how am I supposed to find Mr. Right if I've got that hanging around me? Can I borrow your cell? There's this boutique, Le Mancho Jolie. I need something from their sales record. Oh, I know that place. I went on a terrible couple of dates with their perfumes guy. Great guy, but he insisted on cooking every time we met up. You broke up with him because he cooked for you? Well, for you. All those perfumes had screwed up his sense of smell. Honestly, it was like Pizza Hut had tried to make bolognese. Bolognese. But I let him down gently, of course. I'm sure he'd do me a favor if asked nicely. I need to know who bought this makeup. Rouge number 16 by Corinthia Cosmetics. Oh, Corinthia. Very swish. I'll see what I can do. Very swish? Do people say that? Swish? No one can out Pizza Hut. That's right. It's been like 10 ever since I've had Pizza Hut. I think I've had Pizza Hut like twice in my life. It's been a long, long time. Hi. Le Mancho Jolie. Is that Marshall? It's me, Casey. How are you? Supervisor, look at you. Me, oh no. You know, this and that. Oh, you saw the show? Thank you. Definitely had. Ahem. Listen, could you do me a big favor? I'm trying to track down one of your customers. I know you don't normally give out that kind of information, babe. But can't you make an exception for me? Another date? I don't know if that's such a good idea. Do you still cook? No? You don't have time anymore? That's great! Can you out-John the Papa? Papa John's. Can you out-John the Papa? Hit him with the babe. Gotta rhythm. That's great. I mean, that's understandable given your new responsibilities. How about we meet up this Friday? Now about that info. Did you sell any Corinthia Rouge number 16 recently? Need that to be Discord status, dog. Oh, I'll keep an eye out for it, Umzilla. Can you out-John the Papa? Oh, really? A special order? Very interesting. Do you have any contact details? Yes, a phone number would be great. Okay, got it. Thank you so much, Marshall. See you Friday. See you Friday. So, did you get a name? Yep. Only one person bought that makeup recently. Alex Costa.
That name again?
Who's Alex Costa? We think it might be Bobby Price using a fake name. Can you call the number they gave you? Alright, but I'm sending you my phone bill this month. Hi, could I speak to Alex Costa? That's weird. What happened? Was it Bobby? I don't know, they hung up on me. They hung up. Anything else? What do we do now? The backstage and dressing room are destroyed. Do unlimited plans not exist yet? Whatever year this is, I think this takes place in the 90s, the late 90s. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they exist today. Trying to think of my cell phone plan before. When I had it before I had a smartphone. It was one where you put in money, you put in minutes. You pay for minutes, but you gotta top it up. That's what I had before. I doubt Bobby would have come in here.
That makes it the perfect place to hide evidence.
In the woman's restroom? Put in money into the phone itself. Oh yeah, I forget how it worked. Like I think my mom would go to like the CVS or something, and then she'd be like, just top up the card or something. I don't remember how it worked. Like at the register, she just reused the same card and topped it up for me. I remember texting being really expensive with our plan, and my sister sent out thousands one month. Dang. This is like the flip phone combo. Yeah, flip phone. Yeah, ever since you mentioned like the Galaxy Flip 5, I kept noticing advertisements on like Twitter for it. I was like, oh, was this always here, or is it just I'm noticing now? Unlimited is like a 2010 plus thing, I think, because before it was definitely limited. That's recent, and yeah, it's pretty recent. But at least I think so. I don't know, I bought my smartphone late. I feel like everyone in my high school had a smartphone, and I had like the dumb phone. I think my dad finally got rid of his flip phone in like 2020. In 2020, I wasn't allowed to have a smartphone until high school. My smartphone. That was my high school graduation gift to myself. I had to buy myself a smartphone in high school, like after high school. I was like, I need something in college that's not my flip phone. I got my first smartphone in middle school. Samsung 5S. In middle school, okay. He was happy to say he owned a dumb phone. No, I remember my high school teacher, like my chemistry teacher. He was like, oh, I got my dumb phone. Everyone has the smartphone. And I was like, oh, me too, Mr. Chemistry teacher. I also have the dumb phone. 2020. Yeah, one of my coworkers still has a flip phone. And I'm like, what? How does she use that? Yeah, I don't know. I enjoy having a smartphone. It's very convenient, isn't it? Very convenient to play Star Rail on. Honkai Star Rail. Yeah, I guess the modern phone can do a lot of stuff, a lot of games. I remember, I forget what it was. There's like a game on like my sister's like old like phone, free smartphone. I forget what game it was. I wish I remembered what it was. I remember wanting to play it. Maybe I think it was like a Tetris style game, but I don't remember. Alien Isolation is also on mobile. Does it run well on mobile? No idea, actually. How much is it? Is it worth getting on mobile? $11? I wonder if it's worth it. I want to say my old cell phone had a had like Brick Breaker on it, but I don't remember like that type of game. A 4.6 on Play Store. I guess that's not bad. 4.6 out of 5. Okay, that's not bad. That means it probably works well. What are we doing? We're finding evidence in the bathroom. I think that's what's happening. Oh no, I messed up here. Let's see. Okay, I think that's good. Alien Isolation stream when? Never. Too scary. I feel like I play for like a little bit and I'm like, okay, I'm done. I'm still not giving up on the dream. I bet it'd make- I feel like it'd make me motion sick, probably. I got spooked today on Metro Exodus because there's mutant enemies now, and it ran up behind me. The mutant enemies, oh no. Did they try to grabby hand you? Get grabby handed. They didn't follow me up to the surface, so I thought they were scared of sunlight, but are they?
Is that when they spooked you?
Okay, we're almost done with this one. I think they just like dark places. Nice and cozy in the dark places. Okay, is this a bouquet of flowers? It looks like a bouquet of flowers, right? Right. You can see the vision. Bouquet of flowers. A bouquet of rocks. Dying flowers. Okay, I mean, I said bouquet of flowers, but it's dying flowers, so maybe do I get half credit? Do I get full credit for my guess? I'm just gonna be known as the rock guy, aren't I? Yeah. You rock, Ark. These are the flowers Dick got with his award, but they're all wilted.
Otter, don't get too close. I'm detecting neurotoxin powder inside the bouquet.
On the flowers, but... Dick got these on stage. I saw him smell them. That's how he was poisoned.
They must have been poisoned in advance. But how did Bobby gain access to the flowers before the ceremony?
Wait, these flowers were just in the bathroom? Did he try to flush them down the toilet or something? Maybe he didn't. Okay, investigate. Time to investigate. What's in the sink? Whee, okay. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Plans for the week, anybody? I think it should be a normal week for me. It's almost August. July is almost over. How are y'all feeling about that? It's almost August. Like, I don't know if July went by quickly or not. Like, I caught a cold earlier in the month, but I feel like that threw me off productivity-wise. July feels like it took forever the first half. Like, I feel like when I think about the beginning of July, that feels like a long time ago. like 4th of July, right? Yeah, I guess it did feel like it took forever the first half of July. And I was like, oh, I want to draw, and then I didn't get to draw as much as I wanted to. Yeah, August is upon us. August. We have to say goodbye, July. August. It's true. We have like what? Is it 2 more days? There's July 31 days. Month. Indeed, okay. Yeah, I was thinking like, oh, how many... I was like, wait, when's fall? When's the first day of fall? Was that September? I don't know. I actually don't know. It's still summer. Yeah, when do people go back to school at the end of August? Is that right? End of August, early September? The groundhogs haven't told you. Don't they only talk about winter and spring? Yeah, what do the groundhogs do when it's not winter and it's not spring? What do they do in the summer and fall? Are they on vacation? The groundhogs told me. You're the only one who talks to them. Listen, I don't talk to them. They talk to me, okay? Maybe that's how it is. The groundhogs. Groundhog to Kiku communication. Yeah, don't they? Because on groundhogs, don't they tell you? Don't they predict if it's gonna be early spring or 6 more weeks of winter? Also, what's the definition of early spring? Like how early? Like a day early or like 2 weeks early? Yes. Early spring. As early as tomorrow. I guess they just, when they say early spring, maybe this is like, ah, well, we don't know when it's coming, it's just early. Like, a day early. It could be as soon as, maybe it's 1 minute early. It's spring. Early spring by 1 minute. 1 second. Okay, almost done with this one. Getting there. A box of donuts and a coffee pot. A box of donuts and a coffee pot? Wait, I need more details before I wager a guess. The bottom right looks like slanted box of donuts. It kinda does. I feel like maybe, I don't know. You're not guessing a rock? 2 rocks? Coffee pot shaped rock and a box of donuts. Donut rocks? Donut rocks. Can't wait to see how way off I am. It looks like, I don't know, to me it looks like like a bra maybe? I'm not sure. I'll just do. Okay, wait. 3. I can see that. We'll find out. Maybe it is. Maybe it is just rocks. Makes more sense than donuts and coffee in a restroom. I guess that's true. But there was a bouquet of flowers in here. There's a crowbar in here earlier. And a fire. I guess fire extinguisher is understandable. But a crowbar? Dying flowers. Taking some guesses here. I don't know if it's a good idea. My second guess is 2 eye patches, not sunglasses. 2 eye patches. Okay, what is this? Black gloves? I guess we're both off. Gloves. Those are not gloves. These look more like rocks than anything. You made me dig through a garbage can for an old pair of gloves?
Not just any pair of gloves. I detected trace levels of the neurotoxin on them.
You're right, there's red powder on the fingertips.
Bobby must have worn them while handling the poison makeup, then disposed of them in here.
Only one problem with that theory, Scout. These are women's gloves, and they look kind of familiar.
I can't detect anything else unusual in here.
I guess this is all the evidence we're gonna get. I just hope it's enough to build a case around. Maybe don't touch the evidence? Yeah, like... if we breathe that in, aren't we dead? Detective Cross will be here any minute with Bobby. We better have our final theory ready.
Do you really think we have enough evidence? If we can't convince Cross?
I know, this is our last chance. But I think I finally understand what happened here tonight. Do I understand? Ooh, gloves? Was it Kathleen if it's gloves? They said women's gloves. Because Kathleen said it was troublesome to work with him. Bobby could have worn women's gloves to throw anyone off, that's true. Maybe they work together? Did I say Kathleen? I'll try Kathleen. Kathleen killed Dick. It's all starting to make sense now. She admitted herself that she and Dick had a long-standing feud. He was a jerk to everyone on his show, especially her, right? Because apparently he didn't like women being on the show. Putting up with Dick was hard enough for just one night. Imagine getting that kind of abuse for over a decade. But she could never go public. It'd be the end of her career. So she made up a fake name and started leaking rumors to the press.
Until Dick called in his lawyers and stopped the press from accepting any more stories about him, she was silenced.
Silenced but angry than ever. That's when she decided to take matters into her own hands. Dick Stanford had to die.
But if Kathleen killed Dick, how is it that Bobby gave the poison makeup to Becky?
That's exactly what I hope to find out from Bobby. Well, well. Look what the cop dragged in. Am I to understand that Bobby isn't so innocent after all? That's what we're about to find out. Sorry, Bobby. We've got a few more questions for you. What the hell, man? I didn't kill Dick. You said so yourself. I came here for the awards, not to get interrogated by a private detective and some robot. This isn't backtalk, Bobby. No one's interested in your sob story. I hope you got everything you needed, Honor. This is your last chance. Let's start with identifying the murder weapon. It was the flowers? That's what killed Dick Stanford, right? Dick was poisoned with a neurotoxin sprinkled onto these flowers. Aren't those the flowers I gave him on stage? He sealed his fate as soon as he smelled them. That's why he started acting strangely on stage. The poison was already taking effect. Pretty grim stuff. Were you really gonna choose gloves? The poison was on the gloves. Technically, that's not incorrect, is it? I can't believe this. I held those flowers too. If I'd smelled them myself. But I didn't go anywhere near those flowers. I don't even know what a neurotoxin is. The poison was hidden in makeup. Rouge number 16 from Corinthia Cosmetics.
Only a small amount of the poison makeup is needed to kill, if inhaled.
Since when do you know so much about poison?
I'm still learning what I'm capable of, detective.
Wait a second, I recognize that makeup. I was hoping you would. After all, you gave it to Becky. You handed off deadly poison to some innocent girl? I can't believe what I'm hearing. We all trusted you, Bobby. Hold up! You gave that makeup to me! Well, he's obviously lying. Tone it down, Kathleen, right? He's playing like the oh no. I don't know. Let's hear him out. Why did Kathleen give you the makeup, Bobby? I've been trying all evening to get Becky to agree to come onto my show. She'd be great for ratings. I asked Kathleen if she had any advice, you know, girl stuff. She said I should try getting her a gift. This is the most ridiculous story. Let him finish. I asked her what kind of gift, and she thought about it for a second, then she smiled and gave me that makeup. They were saying you were given the poison makeup by Kathleen. It's all lies. I haven't spoken a word to him all evening, and I've certainly never touched any poison makeup. That's where my next piece of evidence comes in. Detective, this is outrageous. Bobby is the suspect here, but I feel like she's interrogating me. Well, Misery, what else have you got that ties Kathleen to the poisoning? The gloves. We found this pair of gloves in the bathroom. Do they look familiar? They look just like the gloves Kathleen has been wearing all evening.
They're identical, except for one important detail. These gloves have traces of neurotoxin on them.
This is absurd. Quiet! What are you thinking, Honor? I think Kathleen used the makeup to sneak a deadly poison into the Starshine Awards. I don't know anything about poison. I don't know, man. The other gloves look a lot more blocky to me. Looked a lot more rocky. They look very rock-like. Minecraft-like. I don't know anything about poison. Really? I think you knew exactly what you were dealing with. That's why you brought a spare pair of gloves. After you dosed Dick's flowers, you threw out the gloves you were wearing to avoid poisoning yourself. I think it's obvious what's going on here. Bobby wants to frame me for Dick's murder. He used a pair of my gloves to make it look like I did it. Why would I kill Dick? We've worked together for years. Exactly. You admitted to us that you suffered for years from Dick's insults and mood swings. Perhaps, but I never stooped to his level. I have a professional reputation to uphold. And that's why, when you went to the press, you used a fake name. Alex Costa. Alex Costa? I told you before, I've never heard that name in my life. Me neither. Care to enlighten us? Alex Costa told Celeb Life magazine about what a monster Dick really was. They printed the accusations, but then Dick's lawyers stepped in. And this Alex guy was someone who worked with Dick? To have that amount of dirt on him, they must have known him for years. And Bobby fits the bill perfectly. He wanted to ruin Dick's reputation to save his own show. His mother was even called Alexandra. Alexandra Price. Alex Costa. Isn't it obvious? A little too obvious. Almost as if someone knew they could pin the whole thing on Bobby if they got caught. Yeah, like I feel like if it was Bobby, why would he use such an obvious name? You used my mom's name? Control yourself, Bobby. We could do without another strangling today. Calm down, both of you! I see your point, Misery, but is there any direct connection to the poisoning? The makeup came from the Mancho Jolie. It was a special order for Alex Costa. I can't believe you're listening to this amateur when you have the real killer right there. There's one last piece of evidence. Alex Costa's phone number. I don't have to stand here and be insulted. Oh, the phone. The phone is ringing. Don't worry. I hear you still get a phone call in prison. Girly Pop. Kathleen Cartwright, you're under arrest for the murder of Dick Stanford. You don't know what it's like to spend your entire career being pushed down and brushed aside. He deserved to die. I put up with that monster for 20 years, 2 decades of insults and contempt, and all the while having to hear how great he was. This is why my phone is on mute. No, for real, right? Put it on Do Not Disturb. I tried to tell the world, I tried talking to the press, and no one would listen. But that ranting, disgusting old creep you saw on stage, that was the real Dick. That's enough, let's go. Now everyone knows what he was really like. I'm glad he's dead. I only wish I could have made it more painful. Oh jeez. I don't believe what you're telling me, Honor. Everyone loved Dick Stanford. Everyone except the people he worked with, but no one wanted to listen to them. It's like I've always said, TV is the devil's work. I don't agree with any of this detective nonsense, but at least you're not on TV anymore. Have you seen Becky? I'm ready to go. Just no more arguing in the car, okay? Good luck getting Mom to agree with that. I'll stop arguing when you stop being so damn stubborn. Great news, everyone! I'm going to be a special guest star on Backtalk with Bobby Price. You guys have a great story. I'm just glad I can help tell it to the nation. And thanks for helping me prove I didn't kill anyone. You and Scout are quite the pair of detectives. Speaking of which, can we give Bobby a ride to the police station? Detective Cross still wants to talk to him. Apparently strangling a dead guy might be illegal after all. Go figure. You know what? I'm not sure if I want a self-admitted strangler sitting behind me in the car. Take my keys, I'll walk. It's called attempted murder. Even though he was already dead. I don't know. I guess the intent is still there, right? The motive. Attempted murder. Scout and I headed back to my apartment feeling good. We'd done it, we cracked the case, we proved them all wrong. The feeling was intoxicating. A heady sense of accomplishment like I never felt before. We worked it out, we found the clues, discovered a link between them, and now justice would be done. It felt great, and in that moment I knew. I wanted to feel this again. I wanted to feel this all the time. The only problem was, I still had to convince everyone else. Detective Cross, my mother, only Scout seemed to really understand. In a few short weeks, he'd become one of my closest friends. Someone I could trust, someone that had my back. But trust has a nasty way of getting broken when you least expect it. Oh no. Home at last! That was one hell of a night out, right, Scout? Scout? I'm not going to hurt you. I'm just here to warn you. Scout is not what he seems. He's dangerous. What? He needs to be shut down, now, before it's too late. I don't know who the hell you think you are, breaking into my apartment. But you better get out before I call the cops. Fine, I'll go. But I've left you my number. Think it over. I'll be waiting for your call. What, this random person was just in our apartment? That's one way to flirt, I guess. Here's my number. I'll be waiting for a call after they break into your apartment.
Honor, this is amazing. I was looking behind your bookcase and I found a Humphrey Bogart movie we haven't seen yet. Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine. Let's go watch that movie, okay? Case closed. Okay. That was the second case. I still trust Scout. Do you?
He's a dangerous killer robot.
Okay, next case, which we will do next time, we'll start next time, is Case 3, If the Shoe Fits. Okay, Case 3. That's the one that had like, the one puzzle I missed when I played it in my own time a long time ago. And then I got an A rank instead of an S, and then I was just like, I had to replay the whole case again. You said you didn't finish the last one or something, right? Yeah, I started, because the third case, I had to replay to get this S rank. So when I play this one next time, I have to make sure I don't miss that one puzzle. That was, I guess, technically optional. that the game didn't mention. Yeah, and then I just started the fourth case. That's why it's on E rank. But next time, Case 3 will start if the shoe fits. Well, thank you everybody for watching. Hope everyone had a great weekend, a great Monday. Have a good rest of the week. Back to the work grind for me tomorrow. Yeah, enjoy the week. Thank you for stream. Can't wait to find more rocks. Yes, we will uncover all the rocks. Thank you for the stretch. Thank you for the posture check. Thanks for stream. Thanks for watching, Umzilla. Thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, have a good night or good rest of your day, everybody. We'll catch y'all another time. Until then, bye bye. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Bye bye.